Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How y'all feel? Mhm. Today I feel like those song lyrics that say, "Don't push me, I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head." I am. Today, I don't know. It's just one of those Wednesdays where your motivation just feels low. And I know motivation is a lie. I have an article deadline. I'm taking a break. I got 3 sections left to finish. Thankfully, it was already written. It just was rejected somewhere else. And so now I'm submitting it to this other publication. So I'm editing it and changing the citation style so it matches. And then I've also been strengthening, my argument throughout the introduction, in the abstract, and in the results section. It's just on a day where you just emotionally, mentally, cognitively feel like I'm searching for a motivation and I can't find it. But like I told you, it's a lie anyway. So, and then I made this order for Walmart because I did not feel like trying to go to Walmart today because I just didn't have the emotional capacity or bandwidth or time because, like I said, this article is due today. And sometimes it's like I appreciate grocery delivery. It helps when you don't have the ability or you're just not able for whatever those reasons are to go to the grocery store. Yet it can be a challenge when you request orders because you don't always get the same person. And it's not necessarily the person that needs to be the same, just the level of attention to detail, or just give a damn sometimes. That's how it can feel. That might not be it at all. But it's like when you get a note that say they can't find a tomato, a notebook, and aluminum foil. Now I can get how maybe that type of notebook that I requested, that 97 cent one, maybe it's not there. I mean, people are going back to school. I can see how maybe that is not there. But you mean when I asked for one tomato, you saying in Walmart they don't have any, just not one tomato. I'm not talking about the little grape tomatoes, the plum tomatoes. I'm talking about one tomato. They don't have that. And aluminum foil, those are like common things. So I'm like, so you didn't even text and say they don't have this, they have that. You just said these three are unavailable. But I'm like, yay me. That means my bill is gonna be less. It's just really interesting to me. You don't always get the same person. And it's like certain stores, I wish that for the people that are the most helpful, I wish they had people that were like them, even when you don't get them. But I just was like, what you mean y'all got a tomato? And y'all ain't got no aluminum foil in the whole store? Who? I don't know. I'm like, all right, cool. It just reminds me I should have gone, but I also didn't have the bandwidth. And I'm trying to finish this paper. So I ain't had time to go to Walmart today. And I think the only reason why I keep Walmart is because I have a subscription. And I'm very happy that they deliver my medication when I need it. So that's good. But some days, adulting sucks. That's the post. I was telling a friend today, I don't know what I was racing for in adulthood. The freedom is real good. It's the logistics of decisions and just how life be lifing, and you just balancing, a whole bunch of things. And some days you're like, we're just in the 21st day of January, and I'm over it. We ain't even got to spring yet. The month hasn't ended. And I'm ready to clock out. That's just sending support, compassion, and care to all. Hope you're doing okay today. This is my Wednesday. I'm like, oh my God. And I work from home today, so I could work on this article. And I'm hoping it gets done. I really am. I've been going back and forth with submitting the article, not because I don't want to write it, but because of the cost for the conference. Cost to register. And I'm out of conference funds. But it counts as a conference publication if it gets accepted. So I guess I'm just at the point where I'm like, let's see if it gets accepted and we'll figure out registration or what can be done after the fact. But that's something too, I think, that we don't talk a lot in academia, is how you you go to these conferences because it's professional development, because it counts as peer-reviewed publication. It's helping you in your career. No matter whether you publish a lot or your early career, doesn't matter. You're still using these venues as both a space where you professionally, you're growing in your profession, as well as peer review, because in academia there are people tenure track and tenured that publish, whether you're in the library or other fields. So it's just thinking about that. And then the cost to go to conferences is really high, and I know that the conference organizer may or may not have any control over the cost. Sometimes they try to help when they can, and sometimes there's nothing they can do. But you just be thinking about all of that and how all of those just are part of the process as you trying to write, as you trying to publish, as you trying to do what it is that you're doing. I think no matter what industry or what field you're in, everybody has something that they have to do for their field. And so sometimes it's like you feel gratitude, you feel joy, and you feel uncertainty, and you feel like it's a lot of. So sending supportive vibes to all. That's my post. That's my thought. And I'm still outdone by the fact that Walmart doesn't have a tomato and aluminum foil. Interesting. Anyway, be safe out there. Have a good one.